Hello students. The another subject of TY BCom for semester 5 is cost accounting. In the cost accounting, there are 6 modules or topics. Now, these topics are likely to be 6 but not that much difficult. Near about 50% topics are relates to theory, but the problems, some problems, that is simple examples are given. So the first topic of the cost accounting is introduction to cost accounting. This year you are learning this subject, cost accounting. So what is meant by cost accounting? That is meaning the definitions, the features, then the objectives, the advantages, disadvantages, limitations, etc. are to be considered in the introduction of the cost accounting. So main we can say heads are given in the introduction of cost accounting. These are we can consider, that is what is the costing system, how the elements of cost are to be there, cost behavior patterns are also considered, then sparing the compounds or the accounts, and in the variable cost. So in the introduction of the cost accounting topic, the basic things which are required for the that is a solution of the problem that we may taken into consideration. So second topic is material cost. Now elements of cost, that is in the introduction part we can considering what are the elements of cost. Now there are 3 elements of cost, that is material, labor and overhead. So the second topic is related to material cost. Now how the material is to be procured, what is the procedure, how it is to be accounted, and in respect of receipts and issues of the stock, that is to be considered in the first subtopic. Now stock verification and inventory control, another part. Now stock verification, we have studied the valuation of stock at FI level. The valuation of stock we have studied, and this is again there in the material cost. So issue of material, purchase of material, the balance of material, these 3 columns, main columns are there. Then again, what is the quantity, what is the rate, and what is the amount of the each, that is main column, issue, then purchase, and then balance. So all these are to be studied in the FI level. So FIFO method is not, we can say there are 3 methods in the valuation of stock. One is FIFO method, another is LIFO method, and third one is average method. So stock valuation we have already studied. So in the material cost, the stock valuations, simple problems are there. For the exams point of view, 10 marks are given for FIFO method or any other method, the problem which are to be asked in the examination of TY BCom. Inventory accounting. Now in the material cost, inventory accounting means stock, how the stock is to be maintained, how the records are to be maintained, that is to be considered. In the third topic, labor cost. So it is another element of cost. In the labor, the attendance and the labors, again what is the procedure, how the uh, particular labors are paid, what are the statutory requirements about the labors, then overtime, ideal time, and incentives. Now for the labor, the overtime is also given, and overtime rate is generally double than the normal work. So overtime, that is ideal time, that is to be considered in the labor cost. Now regarding the labor, there is a labor turnover also. Some laborers are changing one company or one factory and join to the another company. If another company can offer salaries to them, then ultimately that is known as labor turnover. Then utilization of labor, how the labor is to be utilized. Proper utilization of material and labor is also very important in the cost accounting. Now which labors are directly relates to the manufacturing activities, that are known as direct labor, and which are not directly related to the production, that are indirect labor. So direct and indirect labor can be divided. Then charging of labor cost, how the labor cost is charged to the particular job. The information is given adequately, and according to that information we can charge the amount of labor cost. Then identifying labor hours with the work orders or the heads which are to be given. So for a particular job, ideal time is to be fixed, and in that time if the worker has completed that work, the amount is to be paid accordingly. Then what is the efficiency of labor? We know that there are skilled laborers, semi-skilled laborers, and very extra laborers. They are having the knowledge about the particular things. Then a remuneration which is paid to the laborers, because the laborers are getting the remuneration, and in the remuneration there are systems of payment of remuneration, and some incentive wages are to be paid. So the laborers are getting wages or salary. There are 2-3 methods. One is Halsey plan, another is Rowan plan, and mixing of these two, Halsey plan and Rowan plan. Halsey plan is not there. Halsey, Halsey. So Halsey plan and Rowan plan, and sometimes both the type, that is plans, are to be used, that is combined remuneration plan. So accordingly the laborers are getting the remuneration. The fourth topic in the cost accounting is overheads. Now the financial analysis or functional analysis of the overheads is to be done, that is factory overheads, then administrative overheads, then selling and distribution overheads. So which overheads are related to the factory, that are known as factory overheads. Which overheads are related to the administration, that comes under the administration. And addition, the expenditures or overheads which are related to the selling and distribution. Then there is a behavioral and fixed overheads and semi-variable overheads. So fixed overheads means they are not, they are changing things which are changes, that overheads are overheads top. Then is classification cost, and this is the big topic. Question is always, so like a balance sheet accounting, sheet, the cost sheet is to be prepared, which relates in the opening balance, then to recorded to the trading account, and in the incomes and gains, like that. So trading account related items, profit and loss account related transactions, everything is to be recorded. So cost sheet. So this is considered cost and the cost sheet. Cost, which relates to the cost of sales, then cost centers, cost units, that is to be taken into consideration. Then that is to be taken into consideration. Total cost and unit heads, that is to be considered. So at the end and of heads, that is the heads in the cost sheet are then selling overheads, and the totals of this by deduct the things and by adding the things, the amount which comes, that is known as cost of production. So total cost of production means the total of all the things, and again sales are given, sales are recorded at the end. That means what is the difference between sales and cost of production? That is the profit. So profit is nothing but it is the difference between cost of sales and cost of production. So profit may be by the particular information given in the problem. So cost sheet preparation is very easy. There is a format. If we are knowing the format, the 20 marks of the cost sheet can be easily get to us. Then sixth topic, that is reconciliation of financial accounts. You have studied the bank reconciliation statement at 12th class in accounting. So on the same line, reconciliation of cost and financial accounts. So what is the profit according to the financial accounts and what is the profit according to the cost account? That is to be that is comparison is made and the reconciliation is done. Then practical problems based on the reconciliation of cost and financial accounts in given. So if the profit as per financial accounting we have taken at the first, then we deducted, that is to be considered. And if we have taken the cost of that is cost as per the cost accounting, then the others are to be deducted. So what you can taken as a first, again the answer comes if you are taken the profit as per financial statements, after adding and deducting the profit as per cost sheet is to be the answer. And if you are taking first the cost profit as a base, then whatever may be answer comes after adding and deduction, that is the profit as per financial statement. So this is like we can making some important things and then the answer is to be correctly comes. So reconciliation of cost and financial accounts is nothing but it is very simple, but some which is financial related transactions and which are the costing related transactions, which may identified very carefully. In financial accounting what comes, in cost accounting what comes, that is to be taken into consideration and the recording is prepared. So this is the syllabus of the cost accounting, and now we can stop here. Thank you.